Hey friends, today we are going to be talking about the new Pat McGrath Mini Voyage palette. I'm really excited to tell you guys what my thoughts are on this, so if you're interested, continue watching. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Sam. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Makeup is my therapy, and if you feel the same way, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you can come back and see more content. So let's get started. This is what the palette looks like. It retails for $29. You can get it from the Pat McGrath website, or you can get it from Sephora. I'm pretty sure I picked this up from Sephora because they had an online exclusive for the day it released, and I just wanted to make sure that I actually got this. And it includes 5 of Pat McGrath's most beloved shades and then 1 new shade. This shade right here, Sunset Bronze, I believe is the new shade. And then all the others come from previous released palettes. I have the Bronze Seduction palette that includes these 2 shades right here, and they're pretty much spot on from the Mothership palette. The quality is definitely there. I'm going to scoot over a little so I can include the demo here on the side. So I did create this look with this palette. The first shade that I went into was Entrapment, this middle shade. And then I went in with Extreme Aubergine on the outer V. I took Sunset Bronze on the inner third of my eye. Then I took Eleganza, this one right here, just over the center. And then to blend those 2 together, I went in with Night Creature. And then I took the Sideshow Divine Glow to the inner corner. The application was pretty easy. The only shade that I felt like it was a little bit difficult to use was the Extreme Aubergine color, which is the darker shade on the outer corner. It just needed some extra effort to blend it out. But otherwise, the quality was really, really good with this palette. Now, I do know that when this released, everybody was talking about it looks like an ABH palette, and I agree 100%. It definitely looks like the little mini Norvina palettes, and they were complaining about the plastic packaging, the price tag, obviously, because the total weight of this palette is only 3 grams of product. There's not a lot of product in this palette. So instantly, when I saw this, I went and pulled out my little mini Eye Ecstasy palettes from Pat McGrath because I have both of these. Now, these both retail for $14 currently on most websites that carry Pat McGrath. And this one is the Sublime, which is the neutral ones. And then we have the Subversive one, which is a little bit more colorful. These retail for $14 currently, and there are 5 grams of products in here. But I will say the packaging on this one is way cheaper than this. And I will note that when this first came out, this was $28. This was $28, and they eventually could not sell these, and that's why it started to sell for $14. So she's giving you less product, but the packaging is definitely upgraded in this one. I have a feeling that she's going to get rid of all of these and then just come out with more of these. That's just my kind of insight on the whole thing. Now, I was thinking about luxury brand palettes that have minis, multiple shades in them, more than 4, because it's not a quad, right? We're not thinking Tom Ford quads. We're not thinking of, I don't know, the Mario, Makeup by Mario quads, right? Those are that's a little bit more mid-range than luxury, but thinking about small palettes like that. So I thought of the Natasha Denona mini palettes, right? All of these palettes have 5 shades in them. They're very small. It has kind of a plasticky packaging, right? This packaging looks a little bit sleeker just because of the clear acrylic on the top, but I don't see that it's less plasticky than this here. This only comes, so this comes with 4 grams of product for $25. It is $4 cheaper and you're getting 1 gram more. So I do think this is a better value, but it's not that far off from what Pat McGrath is doing. So I do kind of see where she was kind of putting herself in the market of things. I don't think it's completely absurd if you're looking to try Pat McGrath to want to grab this. And if you're a collector of makeup and you purchase a lot of makeup like I do, you're never going to hit pan on any of it. So I don't see that much of a difference for a person like me between the 3 and 4 grams. And you're also getting an extra shade in here. But then that also means that there's less product divided amongst the shades. So just keep all of that in mind. Personally, I'm never going to hit pan on anything. So like, this is not a big deal. But I just kind of thought that was interesting to compare them. And if you wanted to try Pat McGrath at a discount, I'd probably send you this route before sending you that route. Now, I will mention also that all the shades in these ones are all like shimmers. You're not getting any of her matte formula in here. So she is giving you a variety in the new mini Voyage palette that you're not getting in these. But if you have a really good matte formula eyeshadow and you just want to add some of her really beautiful shimmers, this is probably the better way to start out. And it's actually the way I started using Pat McGrath. And like, look at this packaging is hella cheap, hella cheap. Like, look at the seam here. It's that like cheap plastic stuff. It could like literally split any moment and like come apart. And then it's just like a white sticker. It's just like a white printed on computer printed sticker. That's how it looks to me. Like, it doesn't look nice at all. Where at least this one is like a clear sticker. It looks a little bit cleaner. This is really nice and compact too, to keeping your purse on the go. Like, if I was back in the office days, this would be in my purse every day, because I was the kind of person that sometimes I would go to work with no makeup and then somebody be like, oh, let's go out after work. And I would just take something like this and, you know, swipe it on my face and go. Like with my finger, take the shimmer, go all over, take the matte and just kind of blend the edges with my finger and be like, mascara, we're going out. So I definitely think this is cute. I definitely love it. I think it's worth the money, kind of like, personally, if you're looking for luxury. Also, if you're getting into luxury, you should expect that it's going to cost you a little money. You know what I mean? Like, how many times do you see like a pair of sandals you can get for $20, and because it has some high-end brand on it, they're $200. Like, you kind of just need to like know what you're getting yourself into a little bit. And the quality is 100% there, so you're not going to regret it. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know if you thought if any of this was interesting or insightful. I really like to hear your thoughts. Did you pick it up? Are you planning on picking it up? I mean, it is hysterically small, but I think that it's small in a very intentional way, and that it doesn't discount its usefulness, if that makes any sense. If you stayed this long in this video, thank you very much. I really do appreciate your time. And until next time, love you guys. Bye.